Good morning. In this class, we are going to see about representation of rational numbers on the number line. For completion, we will start with natural numbers. Natural numbers start with 1 and it will go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and it will proceed on. Next is whole numbers. Whole numbers will start with 0 and it will go like 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So integers it is 0 and here it is positive and here it is negative. Here you can see the arrow mark on the right hand side and here you can see the arrow mark on right hand side. It will go on proceeding, but here it is an arrow mark is on both sides. It means it will go indefinitely on both the sides. So this is how we represent natural numbers, whole numbers and integers on a number line. So if you go for natural numbers and if I ask a question, how many numbers exist between this 3 and 6? The question is, how many natural numbers exist between this 3 and 6? You will say 4 and 5, two natural numbers. One is 4, another one is 5. So next is for whole numbers. If I ask how many how many whole numbers exist between this 1 and 6, you can count and say 2, 3, 4 and 5. 4 numbers exist. So between these numbers, how many numbers exist? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 numbers exist. Similarly for integers also, between any two numbers, we can say how many numbers exist. Suppose for integers, if I ask how many numbers exist between this -2 and +2, you can say 3 numbers exist. Okay, so if how many numbers exist between this -3 and +3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 numbers exist between these integers. So now we will see how this will go for rational numbers. And you can see it is 0 here. You can also write 0 by 2 also. In the denominator I marked with 2. 0 by 2, 1 by 2, 2 by 2, 3 by 2, 4 by 2, 5 by 2. This is on positive side, it will go on extending, and this is on negative side, -1 by 2, -2 by 2, -3 by 2. This is -4 by 2. Okay, this is how we will represent rational number. This is the only way of representing. No. If you see here, the same thing is written here. Here the denominator is 2. So it is 1 by 2, 2 by 2, 3 by 2, 4 by 2, 5 by 2. Here it is -1 by 2, -2 by 2, -3 by 2, go on extending. If you see here, the denominator is 3 here. So here it will go like 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 3 by 3, 4 by 3. Here it will be -1 by 3, 2 by 3, -3 by 3. If you see here, the denominator is 4. Then it is 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, and here it is -1 by 4, -2 by 4, -3. So here I want to make a point here. This is 0, this is 1 by 2, this 2 by 2. This 2 by 2 is 1. So this is 0 and this is 1 here. This 4 by 2 is, what is 4 divided by 2? 4 by 2 is 2. And this is 2 here. Then 6 by 2 is 3 here. Okay. Similarly here you can write -2 by 2 is -1, -4 by 2 is -2 and -6 by 2 is -3. Okay. Similarly here this is 0. Here you can see this 3 by 3 is 1 here. 3 by 3 is 1. This 6 by 3 is 2. Okay. This 9 by 3 is 3. Here -3 by 3 is -1. -6 by 3 is -2 and -9 by 3 is -3. Here it is 0 and here it is 1 and here it is 8 by 4 is 2 and -4 by 4 is -1. There are many ways of representing the same number. One is represented as 2 by 2 or 3 by 3 or 4 by 4. Okay. So there are many ways of representing the same number. Here you can see, if the question is there are how many numbers exist between this 0 and 1. If you see this number line, you may thought that is only 1, that is 1 by 2. If you see this number line, if the question is how many numbers exist between 0 and 1, you may thought 1 by 3 and 2 by 3. From this, if you see, it goes like 1 by 4, 2 by 4 and 3 by 4. If I plot with 0 and 1 by 5 by 5, this is 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. Here you can see between 0 and 1 how many numbers exist? 1, 2, 3, 4. So for each number line it's going on changing according to the number in the denominator. So what does it mean? There are countless number exist. Countless number exist between any two rational numbers. Okay, there are countless number exists between any two rational numbers. So if the question is how many rational numbers exist between 1 by 2 and 3 by 2, I'm having two rational numbers 1 by 2 and 3 by 2. So 1 by 2, if I multiply it by 10 by 20. Suppose 3 by 2 multiplied by 10, that is 30 by 20. So you can say 10 by 20 and 30 by 20. So between this you can say how many rational numbers exist. 11 by 20, 12 by 20, 13 by 20. Like that you will go on say 28 by 30, 29 by 30. So then is 30 by, this is 20 and 20. So this is between, you can say between 1 by 2 and 3 by 2. 1 by 2 is represented by 10 by 20 and 3 by 2 was 30 by 20. Between this many rational numbers exist. So if you say like this, then if I multiply 1 by 2 by 100, it will be 100 by 200. Okay, 3 by 2 by 100, it is 300 by 200. Now in this case how will you say 100 by 200 and 300 by 200. So this 1 by 2, this 10 by 20 and this 100 by 200 all are same. If you simplify, everything will go to 1 by 2. This 3 by 2, this 30 by 20 and 300 by 20 all are same. If you simplify, it go to 3 by 2. So how many numbers exist between this 100 by 200 and 300? So you can, if you start writing 101 by 200, 102 by 200, it will go on. So you can get countless rational numbers between any two rational numbers. So what is the answer for this question? How many rational numbers exist between this 1 by 2 and 3 by 2? Answer is countless rational numbers. Okay. So the next problem we are going to solve is write any three rational numbers between minus 2 and 0. So minus 2 can be represented as minus 20 by 10. So this 2, 0, 0 will get cancelled. This is answer is 2. So 0 can be represented as 0 by 10. So you have to write anything between minus 20 by 10 and 0 by 10. So what you will write, you can start from minus 19 by 10, minus 18 by 10, minus 17 by 10, and you can write minus 4 by 10, minus 3 by 10, minus 2 by 10, minus 1 by 10. So you can take any three rational numbers from this. Next question is find any 10 rational numbers between minus 5 by 6 and 5 by 8. The question is minus 5 by 6 and 5 by 8. You can't write directly because the denominator is different. Denominator is different. The best thing, you can take LCM 6, 8, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. So 2 2s are 4. LCM is 3 into 2 into 2 into 2, that is 24. Minus 5 by 6 is represented as, you have to take LCM, it's minus 20 by 24. So 5 by 8, the denominator should be 24. So this is 15 by 24. Another here it is minus 20 by 24. So you have to find any 10 rational numbers between minus 20 by 24 and 15 by 24. So what you can write is minus 19 by 24, minus 18 by 24, minus 17 by 24, minus 16 by 24. It will go on extend and some way it will come to minus 1 by 24. This is 24. 24, 0, 1 by 24, 2 by 24, and it goes on up to 14 by 24. So we can take any 10 rational numbers between minus 19 by 24 and 14 by 24. The next problem is find a rational number between 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. So 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. So if I take LCM, 2, 4, 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4. LCM is 4. So 1 by 2 can be represented as 2 here and also 2 here. This is 2 by 4. 1 by 4 and 2 by 4. So what is in between 1 by 4? This is 1 by 4 and here it is 2 by 4. Now we have to find a rational number between this 1 by 4 and 2 by 4. So I am multiplying by 10. This is 10 by 40. 2 by 4. This is 20 by 40. So now we have to find a rational number between 10 by 20 and 20 by 20. So we can say any number 11 by 40, 12 by 40, 13 by 40 up to 19 by 40. Okay. Now the same problem can be solved in another way, that is, if you want to find a rational number, find a rational number in the mid of 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. So here I am drawing 1 by 4, here I am drawing 1 by 2. I want to find a rational number in the mid of means in the center of. That is, I want to find exact rational number what is lying here. Okay. So that is an easy way of doing it. What is called mean. Mean is you have to add 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2. Add the two rational numbers here and you have to divide by 2. Okay. If you want to find the mean of two numbers, you have to add the two numbers and divide by 2. So here it is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2, divide by 2 here. So if you want to add this, the denominator should be same. We already have LCM here. This 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 can be represented as 2 by 4. Okay. So this 1 by 2 can be represented as 2 by 4. That is equal to 3 by 4. This is 1 by 4 plus 2 by 4 can be represented as 3 by 4. Now we have to divide this 3 by 4 divided by 2. Okay. So 3 by 4 multiplied by 1 by 2. So for division, if you want to convert to multiply, you have to take the reciprocal of this. Put a multiplication and 2 you have to write 1 by 2. That is equal to 3 by 8. So the rational number in the midpoint of 1 by 4 and 1 by 2 here is 3 by 8. Okay. So you have to find the mean of these two numbers, divide by 2, you will get a rational number that is in between this 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. Next problem is find three rational numbers between 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. This is the same like your previous problem. This is 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. We just solved the problem. We got 3 by 8 in the midpoint. So out of this 3 we got already 1 which is 3 by 8. Now we are going to find, we want 2 more. So we will find what is here and what is here. Okay, we want to find what is exactly in between 1 by 4 and 3 by 8, that is one rational number, and what is in between 3 by 8 and 1 by 2. So now we have to find with 1 by 4 and 3 by 8. 1 by 4 and 3 by 8. How to find the exactly in between? You have to add, you have to find the mean, that is you have to add and divide by 2. So 1 by 4 plus 3 by 8. Then you have to divide by 2. Okay. Now as usual you have to take LCM of 4 and 8. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. So LCM is 8. So here 1 by 4 equal to, you should represent this 4 as 8. So 4 multiplied by 2 and 1 multiplied by 2, this is 2 by 8. So instead of this 1 by 4 I am writing 2 by 8 plus this 3 by 8 I am writing as it is. That is equal to 5 by 8. So 1 by 4 plus 3 by 8 is equivalent to 2 by 8 plus 3 by 8, that is equal to 5 divided by 8 divided by 2. that is equal to 5 divided by 8 multiplied by 1 by 2, that is equal to 5 divided by 5 ones are 5, 8 twos are 16. So what is the rational number exists between 1 by 4 and 3 by 8 is, here it is 5 divided by 16. Okay. Next thing is you have to find what exists between 3 by 8 and 1 by 2. So this is first part. Next part is 3 by 8 and 1 by 2. You have to take LCM of 8 and 2. 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2. Which is 2 2s are 4, 1. LCM is 8. So this 1 by 2, you have to represent denominator as 8. 2 multiplied by 4, 2 4s are 8. And 1 multiplied by 4 is 4 by 8. So which is 3 by 8 plus 1 by 2 is 4 by 8, that is 7 by 8. So what you have to do is 3 by 8 plus 1 by 2, add this and divide by 2, that is equal to, instead of this 3 by 8 plus 1 by 2, you can write 7 by 8. 7 by 8 divided by 2, that is equal to 7 by 8 multiplied by 1 by 2, that is equal to 7 by 16. So the rational number exists between these two rational number is 7 by 16. 7 by 16. Now we are going to start with the exercise 1.2. Represent these numbers on the number line. 7 by 4. This is very simple. Draw your number line. Make sure you put a arrow mark on both the sides. Go with 0. And since it is 7 by 4, make the denominator as 4. So 1 by 4, 2, 3 by 4, 4 by 4, 5 by 4, 6 by 4 and 7 by 4. This is the number 7 by 4. Okay. The next thing you have to represent minus 5 by 6. So you can start 0 here. 1 by 6, 2 by 6 on the left side. Minus 1 by 6, 2, minus 2 by 6, minus 3 by 6, minus 4 by 6, and here it is minus 5 by 6. Okay. The next problem is represent minus 2 by 11, minus 5 by 11, minus 9 by 11 on the number line. So draw a number line and here it is 0. Since the denominator is 11, I start with minus 11 and here it is minus 2 by 11 and here it is minus 5 by 11. And here it is minus 9 by 11. Make sure you write all the numbers in between. Okay. The third problem is find 5 rational numbers which are smaller than 2. So here is the number line and this is 2. So you have to write 5 rational numbers which is smaller than 2. So you can write 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. So these are the numbers greater than 2 and these are the numbers smaller than 2. The same problem you can write it is here. Here I am representing rational numbers as in terms of denominator as 2. 0 by 2, 1 by 2, 2 by 2, 3 by 2 and 4 by 2. And here it is minus 1 by 2, minus 2 by 2, minus 3 by 2. So here it is 0 and this is 1 and here it is 2. The question is find 5 rational numbers which are smaller than 2. This is also correct. In this way also we can solve. This is another way of doing the same problem. So here it is 2. So I have to write any 5 rational numbers smaller than 2. So I can write 3 by 2, this 3 by 2, 2 by 2, 1 by 2, 0 and minus 1 by 2. This way also I can do the same problem. Okay. The next problem is find 10 rational numbers between minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 2. So you have to find 10 rational numbers between minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 2. Denominator is 5 and 2, they are different. So taking LCM you will get 10. So this minus 2 by 5 can be represented as minus 4 by 10 and this 1 by 2 can be represented as 5 by 10. So this is minus 4 by 10 and this is 5 by 10. Okay. So now I have to represent some 10 rational numbers in between them. So I want to just multiply the numerator and denominator by 10. I am getting minus 40 by 100. Here this 5 by 10 multiplied numerator and denominator by 10. This is 50 by 100. Make sure that the denominator should be same. So you have to, if you multiply here by 10, the same 10 you have to use to multiply here. So now we have got minus 40 by 100 and 50 by 100. So you can write any 10 rational numbers from these group of numbers. The next is find 5 rational numbers between 2 by 3 and 4 by 5. So here the denominators are different. So we have to take LCM, that is 5 and 3. LCM is 15. So this is 2 by 3 can be represented as 10 by 15. This 4 by 5 can be represented as 12 by 15. So this 10 by 15 and 12 by 15, if you want to write directly, you can say only 11 by 15. So I want to multiply, but I want 5 rational numbers. So I am multiplying the numerator and denominator by 10, here also by 10. So I am getting 100 by 150 and 120 by 150. So from this, between this you can write any 5 rational numbers. So this you can try, find 3 rational numbers. The same problem, I am asking any 3 rational numbers between 2 by 3 and 4 by 5 at equal distance. So you have to take the mean and you have to find the 3 rational numbers. You can solve by this, you can solve on your own. If you have any doubt, you can ask. So the next problem is find 5 rational numbers between minus 3 by 2 and 5 by 3. The denominators are different. Taking LCM, you will get a 6 here. So minus 3 by 2 can be represented as minus 9 by 6. 5 by 3 can be represented as 10 by 6. So here it is minus 9 by 6 and 10 by 6. You can write any 5 rational numbers between these set of numbers. So next problem is 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. You have to find 5 rational numbers between 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. The denominators are different. By taking LCM, you will get 4 here. So 1 by 2 is represented as 2 by 4. So now we have to write any 5 numbers between 1 by 4 and 2 by 4. So there is, you can't get any number directly between here. So I am multiplying by 10 in the numerator and denominator for both of these numbers. So that I am getting 10 by 40 and 20 by 40. So between 10 by 40 and 20 by 40, you can take any 5 out of this. Write 5 rational numbers greater than minus 2. So if you draw a number line here, so this is minus 2, this is minus 1, this is 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is also a rational number. 0, because minus 1 is a rational number, 0, 1, 2, 3, everything is a rational numbers. So they have asked any 5 rational numbers greater than minus 2. So these any ones from here you can write. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The next is find 10 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 3 by 4. The denominators are different. So I am taking LCM as 20. 3 by 5 is represented as 12 by 20. 3 by 4 is represented as 15 by 20. So 12 by 20 and 15 by 20. In between there is 13 by 20 and 14 by 2. Only 2 I can write now. So they have asked for 10 rational numbers. So I want to multiply by 10 numerator and denominator here and here. So I am getting 120 by 200 and 150 by 200. So between these you can write many numbers. You can write any 10 rational numbers out of this. So here I want to give some problems for you to solve. Just 2 problems. You just try it. You can copy the problem and solve it. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you.